Hey guys, I hope everybody's doing amazing. Good morning, Periscope, YouTube. Good morning, Facebook, all my groups. I hope everybody's doing great. So, guys, this morning I have with me the consummate image stylist, Tammy Durden. And if you don't know Tammy, man, Tammy always stay like, man, casket sharp. Tammy, I don't care whether it's a night out, a day out, church flow, whatever it is, Tammy is always really doing it when it comes to fashion. And I not only love that about Tammy, but I'm looking for that opportunity where Tammy is starting to teach that to other women. Because here's the thing, fashion is not easy for everybody. Like money is easy for me, fashion is not easy for me. So anytime you see me, I can promise you, I struggled to pull that little outfit together. People be like, "Oh, coach, you be doing okay, girl." It probably 9 outfits on the bed that said no before I found that one outfit that said yes. And so, guys, she's gonna be offering her book for only 99 cents. I heard from a bird. And I want her to tell you about that book today because I don't want you to miss that opportunity. Tell us more about the book.
Absolutely. Hello, everybody. I'm Tammy Durden. So super excited. Thank you so much for having me on your platform today, Coach Danielle. Very honored to be here. But let's talk about my book. My new book is I Don't Look Like What I've Been Through.
Let me show you guys the cover. Hold on 1 second. That book.
So the title of the book is I Don't Look Like What I've Been Through, 7 Ways to Turn Your Mess into a Masterpiece. And so essentially, if you've ever been through anything, the fact of the matter is you don't have to look like what you've been through. So life happens to the best of us, but hey, just because life happens, you don't have to look like life happened. And so in the book, we talk about 7 ways to turn your mess into a masterpiece. It's possible. It is possible. And so if I was able to turn my mess into a masterpiece, I certainly know that you're able to turn your mess into a masterpiece. So today on Cyber Monday, I am offering a book, I Don't Look Like What I've Been Through, for 99 cents on Amazon. Cyber Monday, the book is going to bless you. It's going to be an amazing opportunity. So listen, 2020 is not around the corner anymore. It is knocking on the door. And so since 2020 is knocking on the door, it's time to boss up, it's time to level up. And so why not take your image to the next level, knowing that, in order to have something different, you've got to do something different. And in order to do something different and have something different, you've got to become someone you've never been. And so all of that is a part of it. All of that is a part of it, that you don't have to look like what you've been through. You don't have to carry the baggage from the past into your future. And so Cyber Monday, 99 cents, the book, I Don't Look Like What I've Been Through. So excited about it, Coach.
And guys, what we have to realize is even though we always say, don't judge a book by its cover, but people do. People will judge you. People do judge you. It's very critical that you understand that even in what all you're going through, and I'm not talking about pretending. I'm not talking about pretending everything is okay, but there is still an image that you have to hold up in business. And sometimes you got to compartmentalize what's going on with you personally versus what's going on with you professionally. So you still got to show up in that professional space. And unfortunately, I have to remind women entrepreneurs of this often, Tammy, because even in the worst pinnacles of their life, they're still going to work.
Yes.
But the minute something gets tough, they stop going to their business. And I'm like, why would you stop the thing that is going to serve you more, serve you greater, serve you later. You've got to, even me and you were talking about making sure you prioritize this thing that's going to free you, because it is just that, it's your destiny. So talk about what made you write this book, Tammy.
Well, what made me write the book, as you were just talking about, how you show up in the world matters. And so I see so many of my sisters, life happened to me. I've had a whole tsunami of setbacks, all the way from hitting rock bottom, bankruptcy, divorce twice. All of these things happening to me at one time. And so I lost myself. And so I didn't always have the image. People always say that you see my glory, but you don't know my story. And I see so many sisters like that, because when life happens, it happens. And so I lost myself. And so I know that other sisters have lost themselves. And the fact of the matter is, you don't have to look like what you've been through. And so I want you to know that. I want you to see that. And so in the book, it talks about affirmations, principles, tools that you need to show up in the world as your greatness, as the boss that you really are, because you are boss. And so our image is impacted, our self-esteem is impacted, but you don't have to look like that. You have greatness on the inside of you. You have so many gifts and talents and special things on the inside of you. And so you need to display that on the outside, on the inside, and look like, show up like the boss and the greatness that you really are. And so because of my experiences, it inspired me to write the book, that sisters can help sisters. And so that's what I'm so excited about. It inspired me. And so I wanted to get the message out and actually start a movement, Coach. And actually the movement has already begun. I see posts all over social media since I presented the book cover, people posing saying, I don't look like what I've been through. So I wanted to get that movement started.
And I see my sister Rhonda in the audience. Hey, Render. You know what, Tammy? You're absolutely right. But here's another thing too, that I'm trying to help women understand. It's nothing wrong with putting yourself second. God first, you second. You will be able to better serve everybody else when you have first served yourself.
Exactly.
I had it wrong for a long time, but I'm about to get it right. And the wrong that I had was that I thought I had to serve everybody else and then myself.
Mm-hmm.
And what we didn't understand is that in serving everybody else, I was leaving myself depleted for me. So I was missing out on my dreams. Right. I was missing out on my image. Everybody around me was looking great. I was missing out on my money, my destiny, my purpose. And it kept me going to a job.
Mm-hmm.
It did. And let me tell you something, especially, and Tammy's going to be speaking at OneCon about your online image. Make sure you get your tickets now for 50% off with the code 50OFF. Go to www.the1woncon.com. Somebody put it in the chat for me. It is the social media and digital marketing conference for women happening in Atlanta this weekend, December 7th and 8th. You're going to learn a year, if not two, worth of information in 2 days, and you guys need it. But I was going to say that in this online world, people are literally making millions of dollars because they look good.
Absolutely. Based on looks alone, how they're showing up on social media, people are scrolling and looking and say, oh, who is that? And they see this amazing image, and they're just sold on their image alone and how they show up and look on social media.
So that alone is a lesson in catching people's attention. And Jamie said, you can't write a book about looking your best and your headshot look like you just woke up. I woke up like this. I woke up like this.
Yeah, although that may be true, but that's not appropriate and fitting for business. No, not at all.
And that alone will discredit you.
Yes.
I tell you guys about taking pictures in seatbelts. You know, selfies, you out with the dog and your man, that's cool. Your image, your header, it can't be that.
Right.
You know, those bathroom mirror pictures,
Mm-mm.
your header can't be that.
Don't do
Your
it.
business page can't be that.
Right.
Because again, and especially as this online marketplace gets more and more crowded, you need to know how to turn your mess into a masterpiece. Go to bit.ly/mess to masterpiece to grab her book for only 99 cents. 7 ways to turn your mess into a masterpiece. And guys, it's not even about spending a whole lot of money.
Right.
It's not about being at the mall every day. It's just about being deliberate about the image that you want to be known for, the image that you want to display online, the image that you want people to walk away with, and understanding that if you don't stand in an image, then you'll fall for anything. And
Exactly.
somebody who needed you passed you up because they judged you incorrectly. They tell you don't judge a book by its cover, but y'all know we do.
Exactly.
You know we do all the time.
It happens all the time, especially on social media and in this digital world, because that's your first impression. When you show up on whether you're going live or whatever, or you posting a picture, your image, that's your first impression. That's what people see, and that's what they're going to judge you by. That's what they're going to base their decision on, whether they do business with you or not, or purchase things from you or not. Is your image. So if you're looking crazy, I don't care how good your product is, people are gonna, not want to do business with you because of the image. And not only your outer image, coach, but your inner image. If you're showing up with a nasty attitude, I don't want to do business with you. And so that how you show up, whether it's your attitude, whether it's your mindset, all of that plays a part of your image. And so if your inner image is a hot mess, I guarantee you it's going to show up on the outside. And so it's important that we think about the whole person. It's important that we show up the way we're supposed to show up. It's important that, our attitude, our mindset, all of that, our facial expressions, everything plays a part in your image. And people are watching, whether you know it or not, especially when you show up on social media. I get inboxes all the time, people that have never liked my posts, people that have never commented on a video, but they've been watching me for months. And show up. And so it's important how you present yourself to the world. It'll make or break you.
And guys, that not only speaks to your outside image, but that also is when you open your mouth, what you say, what is the image and the impression that you leave people with. Again, you only have one chance to make a first impression. We learned that a long time ago. And especially now in the digital marketing, social media age, people are super judgmental.
Mm-hmm.
Even though they don't want nobody to judge them. I had this man on Periscope. I actually, for some reason, the way we stream now, sometimes it'll start 2 and 3 broadcasts. So one broadcast had like 40, 50 people in it. One broadcast only had 10. So I was talking about something. He's like, "You a professional and you only got 10 people in your broadcast?" So you know me, I proceeded to grab the book and read him. I opened that book and I said, "Sir, first of all, I got about 35,000 followers on Periscope. Second of all, this is the second stream. And so combined, it's about 60 or 70 of y'all watching me right now. Third of all, I looked at your social media and you only got 3 followers on Periscope and you following 5 people. So let's talk about who ain't the professional." He's like, "Why would you, hey Gabriel," he was like, why would you judge me?" Well, you judged me first. You found me guilty in a court of law without asking any questions. And so when I proceeded to put you on the witness stand and you failed that line of questioning and I proceeded to render judgment over you, you're going to get mad. But that's how people are.
Mm-hmm.
They don't want to be judged, but they steady judging. And to be honest, women, you get dressed for other women. You don't even get dressed for other men, because men don't,
Wow.
you got on yoga pants or some or some $5,000 Gucci slacks. They don't know. They don't know. It is the women that facilitate you getting dressed. Because my man, girl, yesterday he tricked me, got me to go to breakfast with him. And it was like 5 o'clock in the morning, feet ashy, it's cold outside. I'm like, I'm gonna just throw some on. Girl, that boy drugged me around all morning. 2 car washes. I'm like,
Ashy
oh
feet
my
and
God.
all.
Huh?
Ashy feet and all.
He don't care. With him, it's I got my baby with me. I don't care. So, you got to make sure that if your target market, hey, Daphne, is women, they're judging you every step along the way.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
And it's unfortunate because a lot of them make bad coaching decisions based on, oh, I'm a coach with her because she's thin and light skinned and baboon. She don't know Nathaniel. She don't know nothing. So you just ventured your purpose and your destiny on somebody because they went live in a shoe closet. Don't do that, ladies. Don't do that. So at that same token where image is important, is also, I think, Tammy, critical that you leverage your discernment and not make decisions solely.
Exactly. And then when you show up as your authentic self. Show up as who you really are, not pretending, not trying to be somebody else, not acting like you're more than you are. You have more than you are, but just be your authentic self. People can see through a fake or a phony right away. And so when you
I don't know about that. They should be able to see through, but they sometimes they just don't. Yeah. But guys, grab a copy of Tammy's book, 7 Ways to Turn Your Mess into a Masterpiece. Show them the book, Tammy.
Yeah.
bit.ly/mess to masterpiece. bit.ly/mess to masterpiece. Because the truth is, because of him, none of us look like.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
None of us, even if your image is off kilter, you can't look at me and tell what all I've been through, which is another thing for us women. Just because somebody looks put together, don't hate on them and be jealous because you don't know their story.
Exactly. You see the glory, but don't know your story, don't know that story. It hadn't always been like that because life happens to everybody. It happens to us. I was just talking about my story, and that's just a piece of my story. That's not even everything.
I remember the very first day I was on the phone with Tammy. I was going to the grocery store. Tammy, I don't know if you remember. And when that baby started telling me all that stuff she been through, I said, girl, God is good.
Yes, he is.
Amen, because he brought you out of there into here.
Yes.
That's what you got to realize, that if he kept you all that time, he's still keeping you.
That's right. That's right.
Sometimes when we run around not looking like we're his children and not acting like we're his children, it's easy for you to forget you his children.
Exactly. One of the chapters I talk about in the book is called Be Gracious. Give yourself a break. Because a lot of times we're so hard on ourselves as women. We're our own worst critics. We beat ourselves up. Maybe we did make a mistake. We should have got out of the relationship 2 years ago. That's, okay. Maybe, it was our fault, or we didn't make the best choices or decisions. But, it comes to a point you have to leave the past in the past, stop beating yourself up about it, shut the pity party down, and you need to do to build yourself up, and so that you don't look like what you've been through. You continue to beat yourself up, put yourself down, talk negatively about yourself, you're gonna look just like that. And so, we got to give ourselves a break. Stop being so hard on ourselves just because we made a mistake. Learn from it, grow from it, move on, and become your highest and best self. And so that's some of the things. And for Cyber Monday, for 99 cents, to get this wealth of information that's going to take you to the next level in 2020. As I stated before, 2020 is not around the corner. It's knocking on the door right now. And so if you want to level up, boss up your image, Go to bit.ly/miss to masterpiece. Grab that ebook for only 99 cents and take your image, take your life to the next dimension.
Absolutely, Tammy. And I think you said it best, Tammy. You don't have to look like what you've been through. But if you know that's how you look right now, or you feel that you have opportunity areas and you know how important it is, guys, invest the 99 cents to get a different vantage point.
Yes.
Get a different point of view. Sometimes we don't know what we don't know. And so
Exactly.
what we may think is okay, we think is okay until we see somebody else that's shows us a different way of looking at it. So go to bit.ly/mess to masterpiece and be on the lookout for Tammy. Tammy's got some amazing things for those of you who want to be fashion gurus and stylists on your own, who really want to take the fashion industry by storm. She's got some amazing things coming up. So make sure you follow her and stay tuned, because January is going to be a month to remember.
Yes, it will. Yes, it will. I'm so excited about it, Coach. It will be a month, and 2020 is going to be a year to remember. Absolutely.
It's going to be a year to remember. So, guys, we certainly appreciate you tuning in. And, guys, don't just buy a copy for yourself. Go ahead and gift a copy to a girlfriend, your business bestie, your auntie now, your auntie Thelma that walk on the back of her shoes. Let her know. Let her know.
Yeah, and you know what, Coach, I've been saying all this year, I'm bringing supporting sisters back in style, because for some reason we dropped off with sisters supporting sisters and all of this kind of thing. And so, as you were just saying, buy a copy for your sister, your mother, your aunt. You know, if nothing else, just support the cause as a sister, as a woman. Give a hand up and help your sister up. You know your sister has some issues with her image. Stop talking about her. Buy her a book for 99 cents and help your sister get her image together. Maybe you already got it together. Well, so if you're in that position, go ahead and help your sister. Buy one for your mom, buy one for your auntie, cousin Thelma, all of them, and help your sister get their image intact. As you go up in 2020, bring somebody up with you.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's my motto, y'all. We go together.
That's
all
right.
Thank you, Tammy. We appreciate having you on the Build Your Online Business Morning Show. Guys, another reminder, you can catch Tammy live on the stage talking about your online image at OneCon. Go to www.theonecon.com. Right now, next 48 hours, you'll get my Digital Domination 12-month social media content and marketing planner, as well as if you use the code 50OFF on the site, you can get your live stream tickets and be able to get the recordings and attend live from the comfort of your own home. Go to www.theonecon.com, grab your live stream ticket and the Digital Domination for only $49 for the next 48 hours. See you soon, guys.